All right, you are looking live at Capitol Hill. Well, lawmakers are telling IRS Commissioner John Koskinen ahead of tonight's hearing that they expect answers over those missing emails. Mike Emanuel there with the very latest. His refusal to apologize last week rankled some folks. How's it setting the stage for tonight?
Neil, expecting some tough stuff, and since we were told about 10 days ago about this hard drive failure killing Lois Lerner's emails, so many have been asking, what about backup systems? We've learned the IRS had a contract with a firm called Sonasoft, which says it develops software that automates the backup and recovery process for Microsoft Exchange and Windows servers. The company says it provides automated archiving, backup, and recovery solutions. We've learned the IRS contract ran through August 31st, 2011, according to the website fedspending.org, which would cover the period of the Lerner crash. But it's not clear if the firm had the capability to archive every last email at the IRS. Meanwhile, Tea Party groups suing the IRS for the targeting scandal say Commissioner John Koskinen's explanation is too simple.
He wants everybody to believe that Lois Lerner's hard drive, her little computer in her office, somehow had a faulty hard drive, and whoops, all of the emails are gone. And I've received emails and communications from government employees, forensic experts from all over the country who say, well, anybody with half a brain knows that that isn't the way email works.
Koskinen will testify before the House Oversight Committee tonight after a bruising session with House Ways and Means on Friday. Chairman Darrell Issa is likely to get tough with Koskinen.
We have some serious questions for the commissioner, the biggest one being, you came before us, you said you would tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under oath. Do you believe you told the whole truth? And of course the answer is he did not tell the whole truth.
Fireworks are likely tonight on Capitol Hill. Neil?
You know, Mike, his argument, Koskinen's argument has been that the emails Congress wanted have been provided and that they dug beyond what their original purview was to get other emails, and that they're kind of like on a goose chase here. How is that going down, even with Democrats?
Well, some are suggesting that they're not defending Lois Lerner's actions, but they don't think there's a whole big conspiracy with this IRS matter, and so they're trying to downplay it and say that Lois Lerner didn't, kill her emails before she even knew that she was being investigated. But bottom line, a lot of people are frustrated. They want answers because they realize in the future it could be using the government against Democratic causes as well. Neil?
Mike, thank you very much. All right, to Congressman John Mica, Republican, what he expects to hear tonight. Congressman, what do you want to hear?
Well, I think we need some answers. It's much too coincidental that in 2011, just 10 days after Mr. Camp questions IRS, that suddenly Lois Lerner's email records crash and there's no record. We're also interested in talking to the current IRS commissioner, and I think he, doing the best job possible. But he came before us, I believe it was in February, and he never mentioned, actually he came in March, but he never mentioned in February he had learned that there were so-called problems with the Lerner emails. In fact, we've been after them to give us more of this information, and just within the last week or so we've learned of the supposed crash of all of her records.
What did you make of his refusal to apologize for this last week?
Well, I've known John. I respect him. Maybe that's the way he feels. But I tell you, the committee feels that they've been misled. Two committees, both Dave Camp, Ways and Means, and Mr. Issa. We've been waltzed around. We've been stonewalled. We've been given redacted information. They spent a lot of money on telling us that they were getting us everything they had. And in fact, they haven't. And now to find out after all this time that some of those that important data has disappeared and was crashed way back in 2011, it's hard to believe.
Congressman, thank you very much. We look forward to tonight. Could be pay-per-view viewing, actually.
Well, we'll get to the facts. Thank you.
We shall see. All right. Well, forget